Right, before I start the video, let me just say that the transfer Q&A will be the video after this video because this is the season 2 finale. So suggest your players now so then I can evaluate them for the transfer Q&A and just discuss them in the transfer Q&A and all that kind of stuff. Also just stay until the absolute end of the video so you guys know or have an idea of who I want to buy. And yeah, on to the video. Four more matches. Liverpool, Wolves, Arsenal, Everton. The most important 4 matches of the series so far. We need the best results if we want Champions League football next season. It's as simple as that. Before the beginning of the season, so many counted us out. But look at us now. We've come so far in the climb of success. These matches may be difficult, but what's success if there's no challenge? First match, Liverpool. 9 minutes into the match, it's a chance for Liverpool already. It's Alexander-Arnold going right past everyone in the defense, takes the shot, and it's a good save by Wilke. 11 minutes played, another chance for Liverpool. It's Wijnaldum this time going past a few of our players, takes the shot, and once again, Wilke is there to save the day. 22 minutes played, the onslaught of Liverpool attacks continues as Sadio Mane brings it to Ezequiel Palacios, takes the shot, and it's well wide. 26 minutes played, Ezequiel Palacios once again trying to find someone. He passes it to Keita, who is offside, thankfully enough. 27 minutes played, it's the first chance for Crystal Palace. It's a beautiful ball by Thomas Partey, leaving Brahim to do whatever. He cuts inside, leaving Van Dijk for dead, takes the shot, and it's just easily saved by the keeper. Once again, another chance for Liverpool. It's Roberto Firmino who gets past 2 defenders, still has the ball. He takes the shot. It was a pretty easy save. 68 minutes played, Roberto Firmino dispossessed by Van Aanholt to Zaha, Orsolini now on it. He passes it to Ayew. Can Ayew get past Joe Gomez? It looks like he can. He hops over those sliding legs. He has a ton of room to take the shot. He takes the shot, and it's a good save by the keeper. 78 minutes played, it's a counter-attack for Crystal Palace. Palace seemingly finding more chances in this half. It's Orsolini to Yedlin, a beautiful ball to Brahim, and Brahim, you could finish it right here. Well, Wolves. 42 minutes played. It's a counter-attack for Crystal Palace here, led by none other than Wilfried Zaha. Zaha passing it to Ayew, and Ayew is going to backtrack, pass it back to Zaha, and Zaha putting it into that top left corner, and it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Into the second half we go. It's another chance for Crystal Palace. It's Orsolini to Ayew, and Ayew's trying to find someone. He passes it in between 2 defenders to Brahim, and Brahim scores. A little bit of redemption. And just to end off this brilliant day of redemption, Wilfried Zaha to Thomas Partey. Partey takes the shot, and it's in the back of the net. 3-0 to Crystal Palace. And I'm telling you, that win right there is extremely vital. Arsenal. 19 minutes played. It's Brahim to Orsolini, passing it back to Brahim, and leaving Brahim all by himself. David Luiz trying to track back. He can't catch him though. Brahim takes the shot. It's bounced right to Ayew, luckily enough, and it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace just like that. But Arsenal were not done with us just yet. A chance for them here. Ozil to Guendouzi. Guendouzi out-strengthening Foyth and puts it near post into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. Into the second half we go. It's Milivojevic to Wilfried Zaha. Ayew back heel to Orsolini, who's been player of the season so far for us, and he's done it again, and it's 2-1 to Crystal Palace. But once again, Arsenal coming back through Harvey Barnes to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, entering the edge of the box. He sees Torreira getting past our defender and past the keeper, and it's 2-all. But we were not taking no for an answer, no siree, as Van Aanholt enters the edge of the box, into Orsolini, and into the back of the net it goes. Orsolini with 2, and once again he's proving that he is the future of this club so far. A little later on, it's Milivojevic to Tomas Partey, who blasts it into the back of the net. It's an absolute blinder. It's 4-2 to Crystal Palace, and seriously, we've had to put a dagger in this match by now. Weren't done there just yet though, because now it's Orsolini to Tomas Partey, who blasts it once again into the back of the net. It's a quick brace for him, and it's 5-2 to Crystal Palace. Last kick of the game though, a corner for Arsenal. David Luiz gets onto it. I mean, 5-3, we still won. Why are you people celebrating a 5-3 loss? 37 matches have been played. Just one more match to go, and it couldn't be any closer. Crystal Palace are currently 3rd place, but that doesn't mean much right now. 5th place is within 2 points, and 5th place is the Europa League. Do we want that again? Of course not. But we're facing Everton, who are currently 6th. But there is still some hope if we kind of screw up that match. 4th place Chelsea is facing Manchester United. And I know it's unlikely that they may screw up, but it's a chance because it is Manchester United. But with that all being said, we need a win, or at least we just need the results to go in our favor. But most importantly, we just need the win if we just want to not worry about anything else. So, let's get into this. Everton. 13 minutes played. It's Orsolini to Milivojevic, passing it to Jordan Ayew. Ayew through ball to Orsolini, not really getting to him, but he still gets to it somehow. Takes the shot. It's blocked, then saved. 23 minutes played. It's Orsolini to Brahim to Ayew, and Ayew with those beautiful through balls he's been doing all season, and Brahim puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Boys, keep this result, please. 30 minutes played, it's Jordan Ayew to Tomas Partey, and Partey passing it to Orsolini. Orsolini with the beautiful footwork takes the shot, and it's saved by Pickford. Richarlison leading this attack for Everton now to Abraham, bringing it to Sigurdsson on the wing, crossing it in for Moise Kean, and no. It's 1-1. Guys, come on. We can't be doing this. 56 minutes played is Tomas Partey to Orsolini, who's going to curl it himself, and it's a good save by the keeper. 64 minutes played. It's a chance for Everton. It's a corner. It's headed away, but right to an attacker, and the shot saved by Wilker Fariñez. 87 minutes played. It's Milivojevic through ball to Jordan Ayew. Ayew, can you do anything with it? He takes the shot, but he's taken down in the box. And boys, this penalty could decide everything. So, was it enough?
Trying so hard to make brilliant way to finish the season. The final whistle heralds a successful tilt to get into the Champions League. Well done.
Well done indeed. I mean, it is almost like winning the trophy. They're certainly celebrating that way down on the pitch.
Well, here's one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make?
Now it is time to just look through the table, the stats and all that, and we will start out first with the table. 4th place. We finished 4th. It's an improvement by 1 position, but still that means the Champions League is ours. So next season, Champions League football, it's going to be really exciting. But to round off your top 5, it's Manchester City winning the league, Liverpool, Spurs, us, and then Chelsea. Now to look at your top scorers in the league. First we have Aguero, then second Mane, third Timo Werner, and surprisingly enough, our top scorer was 5th in the league, Jordan Ayew, with 23 goals. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but we still need an upgrade. But one thing that really stands out is the assists leaderboard for the Premier League. 3 of our stars are in the top 6, but Jordan Ayew had the most assists with 15. He actually tied with both Roberto Firmino and Sadio Mane. But then we have Milivojevic with 13, and also Orsolini with 13. And Orsolini played less matches than all of them. Clean sheets, the same thing kind of happened. Ederson with 23, Kepa this time with 22, then Alisson with 22, and then once again we had our main keeper at 4th place in the league, but this time with 20 clean sheets, so it's definitely an improvement, and I mean, he's going to continue growing. But just to round off the club stats, we have Jordan Ayew as our top scorer with 27 goals on the season, followed by Zaha with 13, and then Orsolini with 13, Milivojevic with 11 goals, Thomas Partey having a very good season with 5 goals. It looks like he didn't really have that much of an impact, but man, he was solid in the midfield. Brahim also had 5 goals, a bit of a disappointment, but he really started showing his potential at the end of the season. Naya Kirby really bouncing up in this season with 4 goals. Andros Townsend with 3, once again, I don't know if I'm going to keep him or not, we'll see. Jules Koundé with 2 goals, and then Jeffrey Schlupp with also 2 goals. Looking at our assists, Jordan Ayew also led assists, then Milivojevic with 13, also Orsolini with 13. Thomas Partey had 9 assists, Wilfried Zaha had 8. Wilfried Zaha definitely had a down season this season, but at the same time, he didn't have to carry the whole entire club. So that's saying something at least. James McArthur, who's actually retiring this season, had 4 assists. Naya Kirby with 3. Once again, I mean, I don't know how far this dude is going to go in this series, but I mean, he's growing. He's definitely growing. Patrick Van Aanholt had 2 assists. David Boateng had 2 as well, and so did Schlupp. A look at the overall upgrades of some of the players. Our top grower was Juan Foyth. He went from a 76 to an 81, which is pretty good. I mean, he has a potential of like 86, I think. Brahim follows up with also a change in 5 overalls. He is at 80 now. David Boateng is nearly at a 70, and so is Naya Kirby. Wilker Fariñez grew 2 ratings and is now 81 rated. So did Jules Koundé. Thomas Partey also grew 2 ratings. Orsolini as well. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, season 3, could we challenge for the league? I could see it. I'm going to start doing this after every single season, basically just show you the actual physical squad, because I feel like you guys deserve to see it. I mean, you guys never really see the formations or the players or the ratings or anything like that, so here it is. Jordan Ayew stayed at 76. He will not grow. He cannot grow, basically. Wilfried Zaha, the same thing. Orsolini, of course, he's at an 80 rated. He's going to continue growing. Brahim actually went up another rating after a couple of weeks. Milivojevic has downgraded, so maybe we should consider upgrading him next season or the season after. Thomas Partey, I mean, no one's going to replace him. Patrick Van Aanholt, yeah, we might want to replace him. But at the same time, like I said before, we do have some of those youth academy players that are growing quite a bit, have a great potential, and it's up to you guys whether we actually decide to use them as first team starters, or at least rely on them for when we reach glory, basically. Jules Koundé actually also upgraded after a couple of weeks. Juan Foyth, 81 rated, he's going to grow as well. Yedlin, another fullback where, you know, we definitely could go for a replacement, but honestly, I think we're good with Yedlin for now. And then you can just look at the bench for yourself. I mean, I'm not going to say much, except for the fact that Bruno is actually now a part of the first team, and if you remember, and if I remember, he had a potential of 81 to 95, so could he be the successor for Milivojevic? Only time can tell. Speaking of the youth though, this is our final Youth Academy review of Season 2. Lewis Turner, 59 rated, 77 to 89. Nothing's changed, but the fact that he still has that potential and I haven't done anything to change it is pretty impressive. Ricardo Rinaldi, 66 rated, potential of 77 to 89. He's looking like a star and I cannot wait to use him next season. Federico Moretti, I think he actually decreased a little bit in potential, but he still looks pretty promising at the moment. Michele Ricci is the same. Stefano Russo, 17 years old, 65 rated with the potential of 68 to 88. He looks promising. It looks a little iffy at the same time, but who knows? We'll see what happens in Season 3. And then Federico Guidi, 60 rated, potential of 78 to 94. Another player that, you know, could be a part of that final glorious squad. We'll see. Looking at the teams who could promote to the next season, we have surely Bournemouth and Middlesbrough, but then we have either Blackburn Rovers, Millwall, Fulham, or Reading. And finally, we'll just end off the episode this season with this. Our transfer budget. It's 90.2 million and our wage is 222k. Obviously I can change that. Obviously I can move it up or down. I don't know. You guys decide. So yeah, we will have a transfer Q&A this time, but currently I just want to say we're looking into a striker and also maybe a left back. We could either go the route of just buying a very good striker with all that money we have, or we could split it up and have a decent striker and also an improvement in the left back position. It's up to you guys. I'm honestly looking more into the idea of getting an elite striker, but that's just me. But yeah guys, transfer Q&A will be up next after this video in about 2 days, I think. And then after that, Saturday will be the Season 3 premiere, so exciting things. I'll see you guys then.